Smith here. October 6th, 2025. Couple things to do. One thing is turn the sound down. God, oh my goodness. There we go. I have to raise my screen here. I can't really see things anymore like I used to. There goes Dennis Waterman with the theme tune to the TV series New Tricks. Been running another TV series of the UK called Public Eye. Public Eye. Very good. I'm actually running it backwards. It was 7 seasons, stretched over 10 years, and the main actor is really really good, and I really wasn't all that familiar with him, though I'd seen him in a number of things. And that's Alfred Burke. Alfred Burke, but it's a good series, and it is on YouTube. On this very YouTube place, you can find a bunch of episodes. I found a little better place to see the whole shebang, but yeah, a bunch of public. It's under Community Eye here. Community Eye. All right, now where am I? How dare you? Who's here? Tomorrow I'll be on the road. I'll be on the road. Oh, will I ever be on the road? I'll be on the road tomorrow, 24 hours from now. I don't know where I'll be, in fact. 24 hours from now, I will have already been to stopping by, see my friends at the Florida Springs Institute in High Springs, and meeting with a pal I hadn't seen in many years, Daryl Kirby. He lives in Turkey, and he's visiting the States right now. His wife's actually in New York, but he's going to visit me, and others. He's visiting a whole bunch of folks. He's currently in Jacksonville, coming over to High Springs, and going to Gainesville, and going down toward Claremont. And then he's heading over, he's going to cut across to Clearwater, I forget. For some reason, he needs to take 50. But I'll be seeing him tomorrow at the Florida Springs. So you just learned my friend. I just talked to my friend Dr. Bob Knight, the expert of water and springs in our state. He's going to be there too. So I'll see Bob. I haven't seen Bob in person in 3 years at least. We've talked over things. He's got a little battle on his hands right now involving cows, moo. We'll probably talk about that tomorrow. I may be doing some cow drawings, which will be fine with me. I love that we have our cattle and all in our state. But we have some other issues involving them. Let me get to this. Today is Inktober. I can't get rid of this. I have a page I can't get rid of. There we go. I just got rid of it. And I can't see if I have a... Okay, get that set. I'm having a little trouble seeing things. I do need to raise that screen. All right. Let's see. What am I going to do? Today is Trisha Kirby's birthday. I want to do something for Trisha's birthday. Oh, but I do need... Let me use this. Sure. I use this to carry my paper, and I think I'll use this to do... I won't need it right now. I need it when I color her thing. We'll do a happy birthday for Trisha Kirby. She's a fellow kitty enthusiast. I'll make up something here real quick. And I also need to do Inktober, which is kitty, and I don't know what all else. Today, involving Swampy's, Florida. I really didn't post enough about that today. Ding, dang it, I just realized that. Today is German American Day. Oh, I just got rid of the photos. I need this. Where'd it go? Not there. I need this other one. Hold on a second. Because perchance, Trisha is also of German heritage. One time she spoke a lot of German, and now she don't. Whoa. Oh, I just downloaded some of my Swampy, some of these videos, a couple of them. I hope to get them cut down. There's so many things going on. Let me see if I can get a good photo I need here. Let me get drawing. Well, nobody's here, so I don't know. I was going to draw something involving kitties, Germany. Maybe we'll do a couple of those. The Lederhosen. I'll probably, if I have time. I'm going to get really close here. All right, let's get drawing. Whatever it is I'm doing. I'm not sure which one to do first. Trisha or... let's do... See, I have to get words in here. For the last two I just said happy birthday. I admit I'm going to do a little more for Trisha's because I want to get the kitty. She's a big kitty person, but I also want to get Germany in there. In fact, this could be my happy my Inktober for today. Yeah, right now, right now, Aldi has a whole bunch of their German stuff comes out 3 times a year. Always around the end of May, beginning of June, and then mid to end of September, beginning of October, which works well for Oktoberfest. Though a lot of people don't know it's there. I've talked to so many people who claim to love Oktoberfest, and I have no idea that Aldi has got so much for them to celebrate with. And I could give great recommendations. I often mention the strudel. They have another strudel there too. It's a cheese raspberry. I don't like either, especially the cheese part. But their apple strudel is very inexpensive. Though, golly, the price has gone up in all those. And they also their pork schnitzel is available. Beef schnitzel, spatzel's out. Now they always carry spatzel. In fact, you can find spatzel at Publix, but they have a special more right there from Germany that you can get. But it'll only be out for another couple weeks and then it disappears and won't be back again. Now their third time is I'm never clear. It looks like the near the end of December, beginning of January. It's somewhere in there. Sometimes it's at the end of January. I don't know. They've got a little quirky about that one. And then it doesn't come back till May. Maybe this will be my Inktober as his birthday card. Only because I'm going to put a little, give myself a bit of a challenge here. I have some other things to do today. As I say, I'll be on the road tomorrow. So, Florida Springs Institute. I'm going to go get a haircut, go hear some stories about growing up on the Swanee River. I love doing that. And I'm going to try to hit a hiking trail, I hope. Thought maybe this time tomorrow I'll be on this hiking trail. Trying to get back to doing all that. Because there's one right there north of High Springs. There's a number of them actually. But the one north of High Springs I haven't been on in a few years. So maybe I'll go over there like yesterday. Also see if I keep up the tradition as it's been recently that I go hiking and suddenly it's pouring rain. Now, it was Trisha's mother who was German. That's where Kirby is not such a German name. She had a really, really wonderful mother. No longer with us, sadly. You see that okay? Should be able to. Golly, I'm sorry, this is way far away. I'll try to do a live somewhere along the way tomorrow, but that hasn't ever worked out well, but we'll see. like kitties have it. Have hold on, I'm gonna mess up the shoes. I'm not careful. Maybe I'll draw a monster. I haven't done much with the old monster thing. Nobody here. I'm not making any announcements. I wish I could, but I know if I did, I'd be in trouble because I can't. I was gonna. I really want to start at 2. Well, that was. I'd be at noon, and that was 4 hours ago. It's just what seems to happen to me. You can find Trisha right here, YouTube. Look up Trisha Kirby. She's done some videos involving how to see better, things that you could do to help your vision. Now, these are kind of otherworldly things of sorts. It's not necessarily medically approved, but this is about vision. They call it vision taking or vision. Well, you'd have to look it up. TRISHAKIRBY, Trisha Kirby, and vision or eyesight or something. She's part of a larger video series all about how to better yourself. And Trisha is located in Clearwater, and she does private things to help you with because it's a perception thing. It's seeing through walls almost. I'm not endorsing such, but that's what she does. It's something apparently I'm very good at, as has been said many times, and that has to do with the caricature thing, drawing folks for so long, having to figure things out about them that they don't want me to know, and I can't help it. It's been 46 years, and I know stuff about people whether they like it or not. Now, to me, that's just experience, years of experience. But to others, it's something otherworldly that I can see through things. I don't know. But Trisha Kirby does, and she does sessions, not just for humans, she does them for cats too. I'm very glad she's doing well with that. She wasn't sure how it was going to work, and it's worked out okay for her. And I should be posting these on the. I'm not doing a good job of this, but I intend to post these on the. They don't call it blog. What do they call it here? They call it. Oh, I don't forget what they call it. Can't get there. I'll have to go do this and do that. In fact, have I posted? Doing really, really good posting this stuff over on Facebook, but not otherwise. Oh my goodness. Your channel, come on. They call it posts. And if you go to posts under Rob Smith Jr., I have not posted artwork since Saturday, which was Inktober. Oh my goodness, I didn't put that, which is Inktober number 3. So I haven't posted 4 or 5. Of course, I'm working on 6. So I will try to do better about that. Did I post 2 and 1 yet? I posted 1. So I only posted 2 of the 5 I've done. I'll get them up there. I might have to put them all up at one time, but I'll get them up there. And make sure I keep the live one going here. Where's the live one? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, boom. Also, I'm going to try to make sure I post that this is putting the word Inktober in front of it. These all have an automatic name of Habba-Dabba, but I want to make sure I get something more. Oh, I'm not live here, am I? No, I don't know why. Now I am. Oh, I need that. I am referring to some reference here. As soon as I find it, get over here. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Can I get this over there? Will that work? No. Well, yeah, you know it will work. This will work. It does. All I need. It's tiny, but I just need a little version. Oh God, here we go. I just need to zoom in. Sorry, I should have thought of this beforehand. Nobody's here, so who cares? It's a really tiny image, so I really can't see much. And I'm having her lift her skirt here, but it's dancing. It's going to look like she's canning the way I'm doing it. I love the idea. I love German stuff. And I love the idea of Oktoberfest. I just don't drink booze. And here in the States, Oktoberfest is basically nonstop drinking. And that just doesn't sound my life. I wish it was something more sobering. The drawing yesterday, after I finished it, I admit I went back over it with a brush, a little heavier brush. I may do that here too. Oh, I should have one kicking up and one going, oh well. Better keep talking because I get tired just sitting here drawing. Wish someone would come by. Nobody here. Oops, I don't even have it open so I can see if anybody's come by. Nope. not a soul. Of course, I didn't post that I was going to do this. I really should. Like, for example, tomorrow I won't be able to do this at a certain time. And Wednesday I could. Wednesday I could. I keep thinking there was something I was supposed to do today, but I can't think what it is. Oak tails. That's something I didn't do last couple of days, drawing kitties. Now, what I have done here with these other happy birthdays is I have added color. Where I put it here. Let's see how this works with this one. And I've done it with markers. I have no idea if this is going to work. Let's find out. Oh, here, I want to take this right through there. I want to put this under it. Take anything feeding off of it. Whoopsie. I keep the paper I do for this in this bag. That is a Timu bag. Like that. There's a little green. I'll do what I did with the other ones too. I'll put her birthday stuff in red. I think I have a lighter red or pinkish red in. I've got another set of markers here. I think Trisha's really a pink person. What's that? What was supposed to say it is? Done. Good enough for me. That's kind of pink, isn't it? First time using these. I've used those big ones. I did 2 birthday things because I got a bunch of friends with birthdays in October. And this is... I did one for, I got another one coming up this week too. A couple days, 3 days here. It's the most detail I've gotten with them. One was for Nancy Engel on the 2nd. The other is for, a little harder with this brush. Be careful. And then Angie Boynton was Friday, and today is Trisha. Every 3 days is another birthday. So 3 days from now, Fernandra has her birthday. I actually got a bunch of friends having birthdays. These are people kind of important in my life, one form or other. So there is happy birthday, Trisha. Using these. That actually worked out okay. First time opening up this pack. This was another pack I got from Five Below for $5. Big $5. Now I want gray. Is it the lightest gray. Here's a little lighter gray still, it looks like. Go back to this brush. $5. That works out pretty good. Oh, that's a little darker again than I wanted. I guess I could give these kitties some color. Make them orange or something. Maybe I should because of the legs. Oh yeah, this worked well, doesn't it? Oh, interesting. If you do come back and watch this, I thank you for watching. Get a chance to click the thumbs up. I appreciate that too. See if I can actually spur anything here. And I know I would have people here if I did it at night, but I get tired at night now. I'm not trying to get up and get ready to go. It's difficult. I'm going to just mention real quickly here, which I may bring this up again. I just finished this selected poems of Carl Sandburg. He was a friend of the family, and his poems. My great uncle was involved with writers like Carl Sandburg, and he was also very involved in another writer I have over here. And both Ogden Nash, both of them wrote in non-traditional ways involving what we kind of call poetry. And my great uncle was instrumental in helping get them introduced because it was just they were not being well embraced because of how they approached things. Though Sandberg wrote a lot about his growing up and time in the Midwest. And he did not like the idea of the Industrial Revolution, clearly. But he didn't seem to be all that tickled about farms either. You read this thing. But anyway, I just finished this. It's a small volume. It was a Barnes and Noble thing. For all I know, they still have it. I don't know what you. I forget where I got this. There's no price tag. Oh, probably $5-6. I don't know. But there, I just finished this, and I'm about to go on to read a little bit of Florida history with this. Before the timber was cut by about Gilbert A. Tucker, the Tucker family, big family, all over, mostly Brevard, Osceola counties. They're cattle guys, but they're a big family. So a lot of pictures of people, guys and horses, or just schools in general. And there's the Summerlin Institute over in Bartow, that's in Polk County. So there's a big area there of Brevard and Osceola down to Polk, and I think it goes all the way over to Lake. Anyway, I've been meaning to read that for years, and I failed to do that. And I was in the process of making a big boo-boo involving that book, and I need to read it. So I get myself straightened out here. Now this is back to the big markers. These markers too are from Five Below, $5 each. Picked these up at last saw. Myself here. I'm also wearing the wrong glasses. I realized. Pooh. I don't know what I did with the right ones. Deal with it. Here they are. Here they are. If I only get the right glasses on, that'll help. My eyes are shifting and shifting down again. Here we are. Oh, look. These aren't walruses. with a thicker one here. I'm going to make these kitties orange. But you know what? I'm going to use these. I'm going to use this. They have an orange in here. Well, look at there. There ain't no orange. I mean, closest to orange would be this beige, these two beiges. Beiges. I probably could use beige. Make it a beige and white cat. Make sure I get the brush off. The only problem is us older folks, our hands are not quite as nimble. It's harder to. Kitty outlets out, a little stray kitty that's here in this outside. And he's got cow markings. She does. I'm sorry, it's a she kitty. She had you can see how she had kittens. Well, there's one. It didn't turn out quite like I was hoping it to. It's all right. Yeah. Maybe this is orange. I can't imagine. Is that orange? It doesn't say it's orange. I hear this is orange. I think. That's the most time I put into these birthday things. And you can see Andrea has a page here on YouTube called the voice of hope. Some people would say the voice of doom. No, it's the voice of hope. Let's see, I'm going to put a little red. It's funny, there's not really good red in here either, as you can see. Wow. I need a vice grip to get that off. Yellow. Now here's where I need some serious yellow. I hope this works. We'll about find out. Golly. What am I doing? Oh, right. I really put a lot more time on into here on this. As I say, this will be my Inktober for the whole day. I'm going to need this, and I'm going to need that. I think that'll do it. Oh, on the brush again. A little pink in the ears. What do you think? Pink in the ears. Nose. Is that pink? I don't know. It's funny, I kick the top off or on. Well, I thought it was going to be a lot lighter than it is. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Whoops. Oh, it's coming off on the plastic now. It was coming off on the board when I was doing Angie's. I had color coming off on the board. Or no, Nancy. Well, that was a week ago. Golly, we're already a week into October. You know, a month from now, you'll be playing Christmas songs. They will. They really will. Now, I want to do a brush. Well, actually, that's a black brush. Well, this is. I think it's black. Watch me like this brush and I'll be mad because I can't. It only comes in this big set. Oh, that is holding up nicely, actually. Well, so I was afraid of. Also, hope to go to Second and Charles tomorrow in Gainesville bookstore. Last I was there, I don't remember. I don't remember last I was there. Okay, it's just a quick. Okay, yeah, the brush tip is definitely caving on me here. This really worked well there first. I'm sure if you're real light, but if you're going to try to get thick and thins, you're in trouble with this brush. But I remember you used to be able to get thick and thins with a Sharpie. Now you can't get nothing out of the thing. Worthless. Last I was a Second and Charles, I really didn't buy much of nothing. Their selection was just awful. I can't remember why I was there, when it was. Even last year. So I'm not looking what else is here or not. So the girl kitty's actually bigger than the. Well, that's kind of true with Germans. They tend to be bigger, which is funny because Trisha Kirby's the opposite of that. She's smaller. She does not fit your. Oh, she definitely has the German features. My friend Denise, who also just had a birthday. What day before yesterday? She too has those German features that almost defy age. But that's usually in the face. The rest of the body does not tend to hold together as well. But yeah, I know that about Germans. I know another friend, Diana, from her photos she posts. I can't tell that she's getting old or otherwise, but her face just keeps that ageless look. All right, well, hopefully that's okay. I do want to. 4:49. Wow. Okay, I've been on here more than half hour. Oh shoot! It says on here how long I've been here. 42 minutes. Wow, I didn't mean to spend that much time on this. Yeah, I'll skip the monster. Maybe do one tomorrow. I may do. I'll either do it on the road or do it tomorrow night. I'll be tired, I know, but Wednesday I'll probably do it during the day. I thought I'd be working on some swampy projects for some of these, but I don't know if that's going to happen. The way things are going. Most of my most of my stuff involving swampy have right in front of me is digital. You check out the red bubble. I don't have it linked here. Well, I gotta. There's supposed to be a shadow here, and I'm not putting it in there, so let me get a shadow. Oh, and I need to sign this. This is 2025, 10/6. That kind of works better. I'm going to keep downloading YouTube videos and hopefully be putting up some more sped up versions of these things where I'm knocking these things out at very fast speed. Well, there you go. Happy birthday, Trisha Kirby. Happy birthday, Trisha Kirby. Thank you all for watching. I should be back probably tomorrow night is what I figure. Tomorrow night, and then should be back here during early Wednesday. Thank you so much for being here. See you all next time. Ross Smith here. Good night. Good night. Well, there we go.